All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into the world of international trade. Specifically, how in the world do businesses find the right partners in what feels like a massive, super complex global market? We're going to explore the art of what's called strategic matchmaking, and we'll use the powerhouse economy of Bangladesh as our main case study. So first, let's set the stage a little. You see, Bangladesh isn't just some regional player. Oh no, it is a major, major hub in the global supply chain. But, and this is a big but, with all that incredible opportunity comes a really significant challenge that trips up countless businesses. Just to help you understand the sheer scale we're talking about, get this. In 2024, Bangladesh's GDP is hovering around 450 billion US dollars. Now, that is not just a statistic on a slide. It represents a huge, vibrant, and bustling commercial market with just immense potential for companies both inside and outside the country.
And that potential is built on some seriously solid ground. We're talking about a nation of nearly 174 million people, a really critical position in those global supply chains, and a digital landscape that is just exploding, with almost half the population now online. It's kind of the perfect storm of opportunity.
But here is that obstacle I mentioned. Despite all this amazing potential, so many businesses, foreign and local alike, they really struggle to connect. And they end up with exactly this: wasted time, lost money, and deals that just never get off the ground. The opportunity is absolutely there, but finding the right door to walk through, that's incredibly difficult.
So that brings us right to the central question, doesn't it? In a market this big, this complex, how do you sift through all the noise to find a partner you can actually rely on and trust? It's a huge challenge, for sure. But there is a solution.
And that solution is what we're calling strategic matchmaking. Think of it as a formal process that's designed to take all the guesswork and a lot of the risk out of finding international business partners. So let's break down what that actually means.
The key word here, the one you've got to remember, is structured. This is not about just, swapping some email addresses or connecting on LinkedIn. It's a very deliberate process of identifying, then evaluating, and then actually supporting businesses to build real, meaningful commercial relationships. It's all about quality, not quantity. And here's where you can really see the difference in black and white. The common mistake is that random approach, right? Just firing off tons of emails to unverified lists and kind of hoping for the best. The strategic approach, though, that involves properly vetted partners, a clear, structured process, and a focus on long-term value. One is basically a lottery ticket, the other is a smart investment.
Okay, so we get what it is, but how does it actually work in practice? Well, there's a process that's designed to build trust and, most importantly, deliver results, step by step.
All right, here's the playbook. It all starts with deep research to really understand what a business actually needs. Then comes this absolutely crucial step of shortlisting and verifying potential partners. So no more of those unvetted lists. It's only after that do you make a professional introduction and set up a productive meeting. And notice step 5, follow up. So many amazing opportunities just die on the vine because nobody keeps the momentum going. This whole structured process is designed to prevent exactly that from happening. Now, this kind of detailed process requires some deep expertise. You can't just wing it. You need someone who really understands the market, the culture, and the business landscape. Let's take a look at a real-world example of what that kind of expert looks like. So meet M. Joynal Obden. He's the founder of a firm called Trade and Investment Bangladesh, and these specialize in exactly this type of strategic matchmaking. His career gives us a perfect blueprint for what it takes to be a truly effective trade facilitator. If you look at his career timeline, you see a really clear pattern. He's worked inside the country's most important business organizations, from the Federation of Chambers of Commerce all the way to the Dhaka Chamber. This isn't just a list of jobs on a resume. It's a history of building the exact networks and expertise needed to connect the right people at the right time. And here is the proof that this stuff actually works. This is a quote from a Canadian CEO who worked with Abden's firm. The key words you want to pay attention to here are strategic insight, hands-on support, and reliable partner. This is the real-world outcome of a professional, strategic matchmaking process. So, let's bring all of this together. Why does any of this matter for you or for your business? Well, because in today's global economy, your network is your competitive advantage. It's as simple as that. And remember the incredible scale we're talking about. The global trade market for goods and services was valued at over $32 trillion in 2024. The opportunities are just astronomical. But guess what? So is the competition. A random, hope for the best approach simply will not cut it. So, the bottom line is this. Strategic matchmaking isn't just a service, it's a powerful tool. It cuts down your risk by connecting you with partners who are already verified. It saves you tons of time and money, and, importantly, it levels the playing field, giving small and medium-sized businesses the chance to connect with global opportunities that were once pretty much only available to massive corporations. And that leaves us with one final thought. In a marketplace this vast, this competitive, you really have to ask yourself, is your approach to finding new partners built on luck and random chance, or is it built on a deliberate, intelligent strategy? The answer to that question could really define your success.